even if husbands are business owners or they work from home or whatever the case may be, there are times that they go out, and even if they're not going out, they're still dealing with outside forces to create a business, to grow a business, to build a business, to create a legacy and a lifestyle for wives and their families to enjoy. Not just them. They're not just doing it for them. This is not the thing to say, oh yeah, I'm only doing this for me. She just get the remnants of it. Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's your coach, Coach Nyla, one of the co-founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as co-author of the book, Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored. And I have some questions because the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've heard a lot of negative things about wives, people who aspire to be wives because they are told that they lack ambition, or they're asked, don't you want ambition? Don't you have ambition? Don't you want more for yourself? Don't you want to be the boss babe? Don't you want to have your own this and your own that and everything like that? Yes, this and that and everything like that. Sometimes it comes out that way. So when it comes down to it, do wives aspire to be more? Do wives lack aspirations and inspiration and all that other good stuff? I would beg to differ. I would say that they aspire to do a lot and to be a lot, because it takes a lot to be a wife. You don't have to have these multiple degrees and these PhDs and these MBAs and all these other things. Not downing or knocking anybody who go that route. Not knocking any woman who decides that they want to put their career ahead of anything else, or whatever the case may be. To each his own. Here's my thing. My thing is that if it's not for you, don't knock other people if it's for them. I've heard there was a YouTuber that I've seen by the name of Megan Moon. Check her out. She did this video because she talked about wives, or being a wife, and marriage, how it's different in other countries than it is in the USA. So I'm not going to get into that, but I totally agree with her because you see a lot of different things when you're traveling. However, I digress. The thing is, though, she did make a comment about the duty of it all, and how in Korea, which is where she's at because she married a Korean man, that she decided, or she realized, that it's about duty there. It's not about this whole fantasy fairy tale life that's really fed to us in America, that's in the States or in USA or whatever you want to call it. So it's totally different. And when it comes to duty, it's like you are pleased and proud and fulfilled with fulfilling your duty, your duty as a wife, your duty as a husband. So what does that entail? What does that mean when you become a wife? When you say, you know what? Oh, that's what I want to be. I want to be a wife. I want to be a mother. I want to live that life. I want to enjoy my wife life type of thing. Now, yeah, it takes work. It takes understanding your husband, understanding his needs, understanding his wants, understanding his wishes. It's also understanding yours and what you are capable of doing. It's also understanding that you have so much power, that you have the power to allow things to be great. You can cause drama. You can make things as beautiful as you can make them. You can calm the storm if need be. If you choose to, you have that power. We as wives have that power. And I realize that because husbands go out, even if husbands are business owners, or they work from home or whatever the case may be, there are times that they go out, and even if they're not going out, they're still dealing with outside forces to create a business, to grow a business, to build a business, to create a legacy and a lifestyle for wives and their families to enjoy. Not just them. They're not just doing it for them. This is not the thing to say, oh yeah, I'm only doing this for me. She just get the remnants of it.
I am Coach Nazir.
And I'm Coach Fatimah, his wife.
And I am Coach Nyla. I am also his wife.
We are the founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as the authors of the book,
Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored.
And I'm sure you're asking yourself, how can you get your hands on a copy of it right now? The great part is we're about to share that with you. But first, let me tell you about why you need to at least get your hands on one or maybe more copies, depending on where you are in your polygynous journey.
Some of the things that we discuss in our book are issues about trust, insecurities, jealousy among wives, and maybe even, possibly even, creating lasting friendships.
Especially friendships amongst co-wives. And we share in this book how you can understand that it takes a village, that polygyny is not some taboo topic or something that's going to leave women stranded alone and kids not loving each other or feel like they're left alone by their fathers or from their fathers or whatever the case may be. You will learn so much in this book. Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored.
Indeed, we lay down the practical steps that we wish we'd have had when we started our polygynous journey over 13 years ago. Well, the time is here, and all you have to do, go to letstalkpolygamy.com. Order a copy, order the bundle, do whatever it is you need to do so there's no more excuses, and we make it marriage great again by reminding people of polygamy, which is an ancient solution to a modern day problem. Let's Talk Polygamy.com. Get your pre-sale order on. With that being said,
make sure you are growing intentionally,
loving fearlessly,
and connecting on a higher level
every single day.
Visit the link. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Peace. They do these things to take care of their families, which starts with their wives. So, being able to enjoy your wife life does not mean you lack ambition. That means that you know that it takes a lot of emotional intelligence, it takes a lot of care, it takes a lot of compassion, it takes a lot of concern, it takes a lot of doing a number of things, wearing a lot of hats in order to be the best wife you can be and to enjoy that wife life, meaning that you're enjoying a person, your husband, a person that takes care of you, that provides, protects, and exudes this personal power, meaning that he knows how to take care of a family. He knows how to lead. So no, we're not talking about these bums out here that, want to collect women. We're not talking about these bums out here that want to sleep around with people or want to fake the funk and not want to take care of his responsibilities. We're talking about true husbands who understand their role and their duty as a husband. And if you chose, and your husband chose you chose one that is a great leader. You chose one that is an amazing provider. You chose one that knows his role and his duty as a husband. Then you yourself should know your duty as a wife. And it doesn't lack ambition. It doesn't mean that you're less than when you play support. When you are a person who is of that intelligence, of that mindset to say support beams hold up and keep up the tallest of buildings. Without those support beams, those buildings would be nothing. And not saying that their husband would be nothing, just saying that we all need each other. We need each other in many ways. Okay, I totally got distracted by a bird that just came and perched over there. It was so beautiful. Sorry you guys weren't able to see it. I decided to kind of take a different location or a location in filming. It may be some noise in the background or something like that because I just took a walk and just with my children or with a couple of my children and decided to do this video. And I said, you know what? I'm enjoying my wife life. Let me do a video on that and what that entails. And because I can enjoy days like this, because I can take a walk, because I can enjoy beautiful cities and beautiful countries and things like that with my family, I know what that means. And I know that being a wife is not an easy task when you're doing it right, because it's about duty. And you get the rewards when you do your duty well. But that's just the same as for husbands, where if they're doing their duty well, they'll get the reward, and they'll get the amazing rewards. But we also got to make sure that we're supporting them so they can do their duty well. So I hope you guys got some good information from that. And I'm going to continue to enjoy my day. So enjoy my wife life and all that other good stuff with my children. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. If you want more information on how to live and grow your relationships on a higher level, whether it's monogamy or polygyny, make sure you visit us at outstandingpersonalrelationships.com. And if you want to know how to practice polygyny the proper way, visit us at Polygyny Masterclass or Polygamy Masterclass.com. And until the next video, I will see you soon, inshallah. It's your Coach Nyla, signing off. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.